Hey, this is Jeff with Get Real with Jeff, and I am at one of my favorite places in the entire world, Bassano Cheesecakes in Safety Harbor, Florida. Hey, so this is Jeff with Get Real with Jeff, and I am sitting in one of my happiest places in Safety Harbor right now. We are at Bassano's Cheesecake, and I am with Paige Bassano, who is the daughter of the owners. And all I got to say is, I've eaten a lot of cheesecake. It's been a long time, you know. I love cheesecake. I've eaten a lot of it, and every time I come here, it's like a religious experience. So just wanted to sit down with you and just, you know, a couple questions. I mean, where did all this start?
So it's actually an old family recipe, all the way back in like the 1920s, I think.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
Okay.
later. I'm not exactly sure on the year, but
Yeah.
I know it's my father's great aunt Clara. So that's where the original recipe comes from, for the New York at least.
Okay.
And then he took that recipe and he kind of made all the other cheesecakes with it. So
Awesome.
yeah, and it takes about 6 hours per batch.
6 hours per batch.
Yeah, and they're all
That's a lot of
handmade.
time to make a cheesecake.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So it is obviously a family business.
Mm-hmm.
So is it just you, or do you have other family members?
So my brother's here. My sister was here. She just recently moved away, but she was here. She was a baker too, so she was
Okay.
kind of a part of all of it.
Okay.
My dad is here. He bakes. He cooks. He's here all the time. Stepmom, she's here. She's awesome.
So it's everybody.
Yeah,
So
the
do
whole
you
family.
actually make the cheesecakes here on site, or?
No, so we make them over in Oldsmar, which is about 10 minutes away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So they're
and-
still hot and fresh when they get over here.
Yeah. So we actually we can't cut them while they're hot, otherwise
Yeah.
they kind of crumble in on each other.
Okay.
So we have to cut them while they're frozen, otherwise they'd fall apart. So that's
Okay.
kind of, it takes 6 hours for them to bake and cool and everything, and then we freeze them and cut them, and then we bring them here.
Okay, fantastic. Now, outside of the cheesecakes, you also, and I can tell you this from experience, your coffees are fantastic. I mean, my deal is the cannoli cheesecake with a cafe con leche. So that's Joffrey's Coffee, correct?
Yeah,
So-
and they're over in Tampa. So
Yeah,
it's local
so
as well.
Tampa coffee, New York cheesecake, you can't really beat it. So
My
if
dad
you
a long
ever,
time.
I'm sorry?
I was just going to say, it took my dad a long time to choose which coffee he was going to go with.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
He tried
Yeah.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
Oh, yeah. So so you have a lot of other things besides cheesecake. Now, I noticed that I guess you're starting to sell sandwiches and things like
Yeah,
that.
yep. Our breakfast has really taken off. I feel like the breakfast is the star of the show. The lunch is really good too. But
Okay.
breakfast is real good. We have New York hard rolls, which are also homemade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. So that's, you know, if you don't like cheesecake, there's a lot of other stuff, cookies, all sorts of bakery goods, but the food is fantastic. So anyway, if you're anywhere close to Safety Harbor and you love cheesecake, this is a place you have got to go. So Paige, thanks so much for your time, and we will talk to you again real soon. This is Jeff with Get Real with Jeff. If you like the video, click like. If you, even better, follow me, and we'll be hitting a few other places like this, but anything cheesecake wise, you gotta come here. Take care and have a good one.